because divorce can destroy your life if not well managed. Divorce can destroy your life if not well managed. A lot of people think that divorce is freedom, is liberty. But sometimes, if you didn't ask yourself the right questions before you engage that divorce, you might end up frustrating your entire life. The first question you must ask yourself is this: why do I want a divorce? Now, this question of why do I want a divorce is very important. What happened? What did my partner do that make me to divorce? Why do I want a divorce? What is that crime my partner has committed that I really want to divorce? So why do I want the divorce? Have you ever thought of asking yourself this question? Why do I really want this divorce? Do you want divorce because you are stressed in the marriage? Or do you want divorce because your partner is cheating on you? Or your partner cheated on you? Do you want divorce maybe because of bills, of too much responsibility? Do you want divorce because of external pressure from people telling you your partner is not the best for you? Why do you want this divorce? Now, there are certain reasons why you should not divorce. Let me tell you, you should not divorce for the wrong reason. You should not divorce for the wrong reason. You shouldn't divorce because your partner cheated on you. That's the wrong reason for divorce. Because a lot of people who divorce because their partner cheated on them, one time cheating on them, and they divorce. Today, those people are like cheating tools. You see a woman that was married and divorced the husband because the husband cheated on her. Today, she is cheating with a married man. Why? Because she didn't understand divorce. She did not manage her divorce well, and now she has ended up in the arms of a married man who has a wife in the house. And she left her husband, divorced her husband, and another woman is enjoying now her husband. Now, divorcing because of cheating is a wrong reason. Yes, I always tell people that. One of the major reasons you should divorce, if you have to divorce, is only because your life is threatened. When your life is threatened, that one is a major reason for divorce. But if your life is not threatened, it is just an issue of maybe your partner cheated on you. For you to destroy an entire marriage of 20 years, 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, 40 years, just because he cheated or she cheated, is the wrong reason. Because what you are going to lose is going to be more than what you are going to gain after the divorce. So the first question, as I said, you should ask yourself is, why do I want the divorce? Because sometimes people divorce for the wrong reasons and they later regret it. Now, the second question you should ask yourself: are you willing to start a new relationship again all over? Are you willing? Will you be able to start a new relationship again all over? Now, you have to understand that in between the period of your divorce, of you being divorced, and the period where you have to get a new relationship, there is a space there. That space of isolation. That space where it's full of depression, thinking. You'll be going through a lot. You'll be having some memories. There will be some regrets, because divorce always have regrets, have memories. In between the period where you just divorce and you have to get another relationship, there's a period. There's this period, this empty space. That space is full of regrets, memories, depression, and a lot. That space. Now, are you willing? Are you willing to restart another relationship? Do you want to start again all over? When I'm talking this, some people might think that is an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, because you see, this your partner that you have been with for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years. You have studied your partner. You know your partner. You know the weaknesses of your partner. You know the strength of your partner. You know how far your partner can go. But now, starting a new relationship again with somebody you don't know is a far bigger risk than living with somebody you already know. You know, a lot of people are looking for perfect partners, but I want to tell you, there's no perfect partner anywhere in the world. Yeah, there's no perfect woman, there's no perfect man. You just have to take your own human and try to work on, try to work on yourself while working on them. Every relationship, that's why a relationship is just like it's like somebody wants to build a house. It's a building. So we build a relationship. You know, we build a relationship. That means we invest in a relationship. We sacrifice in a relationship. Now, after all this sacrifice, are you willing to leave that relationship and go to another relationship? Are you willing to start all over again with somebody you don't know? Now you have to start learning the person. You have to start studying the person, knowing the weaknesses and so on. Now, what if you go and discover that this person's weakness is even worse than that of your former partner, than that of your ex? So the question you have to ask yourself again, are you willing to start again all over another relationship? Now, someone may say, coach, I would not like to start any relationship. I don't want to start any relationship after my divorce. I'm just going to stay alone. Now, listen. After divorce, sometimes it is it's going to be difficult for you to stay alone. Why? Because you've been used to someone close to you. You've been used to someone holding you at night. You've been used to someone to talk to. Then suddenly, this is divorce. There is no one to talk to again. So you need to start. Maybe there's no one to talk to again. So your mind, you start searching for a way to fill that gap. And at that juncture, you might fall in the hand of the wrong person immediately after divorce. That's why you see some people, they've gotten the first divorce, the second divorce, the third divorce, fourth divorce, and they keep divorcing. Why? If you must take a divorce decision, you must take time. That decision should take time to decide. You don't just wake up one morning because of one event and you divorce. Now, the number 3 question you have to ask yourself before you divorce is this: are you willing to have a divided family? Are you willing to have a divided attention from your children? If you can answer that question, then you can divorce. Now, in a relationship where there are children in that relationship, then you just decide to divorce. You decide to divorce without looking at the impact of that divorce on your children. If you love your children, sometimes you can stay in that marriage for those children. But if you have decided that you have to go, are you able to take that divided attention from your children? Are you able? Are you able to bear that situation? Because sometimes your children might be with your ex, and maybe your ex is not in the same town with you, and you are forced to go and visit your children time and time again. You know, children living without their father or their mother. Then another partner, external partner, is taking care of your child or your kid in the house, where your partner is like, oh my God, this is a terrible situation. That's why when some of these divorce that people do affect by the children. That's why before you divorce, take your time, look at your kids. Look at your kids, because I've seen kids that have been destroyed by other partners who came into relationship, into marriages where women have left their kids. Then another person comes in, she's not willing to love the child as the mother. Oh my God. If you know what divorce does for a child, divorce have destroyed a lot of children. That's why before you divorce, you have to ask yourself, you have to look at your children and ask yourself, are you going to be willing to withstand the divided attention from your kids? Because sometimes it might end up in the kids hating you because the other partner might be polluting the kids, telling the kids evil things about you, telling the kids how you are a bad father, how you are a bad man, how you are a bad woman. I've seen cases like that. And when the kids grow up, they don't want to see their mother, they don't want to see their father, saying that their father is a bad person, their mother is a bad person, simply because of divorce. Are you willing to lose your kids? Because sometimes, no matter how we pretend, a lot of divorce will end up in that. One partner will be the loser. And let me tell you, in divorce, both of the partner losses. Both of you will lose something. Don't think that, oh, if I divorce him or I divorce her, she's going to regret. She's going to regret, yes. You are also going to regret. This is something that both of you are going to lose. You are going to lose a lot in this divorce. So before you divorce, you have to ask yourself those questions. The last question you have to ask yourself before you divorce is, will this divorce make me happy and a better person? Yeah. This separation that you intend to separate with your partner, is it going to make you a better person? Is it going to make you a better person? How is it going to help you? Now, if you're in a relationship where your husband plays a very great role in your life, in your career, or your wife is playing a very great role in your life and your career, then you are taking a decision, you want to go and divorce. My dear, you have to think twice. Because sometimes you cannot gain everywhere. You cannot be perfect everywhere. There are places where you have to sacrifice and go beyond your capacity and sacrifice for that partner. That partner who is contributing in your life. That partner who is taking your career to the next level. That partner who is making sure you succeed and you be happy. Before you divorce that kind of partner, think twice. Don't just divorce because of an error. Don't just divorce because the partner committed something happened. Don't divorce him because he's in prison. Maybe he was arrested and he's in prison. And you say, oh, I've been lonely without you, and so on. One day he will come out from that prison. Yes. Don't divorce him because another woman wants to come in. Maybe you caught him cheating with another woman, then you say, I want a divorce. That woman out there want to come in while you want to go out. That woman want to come in. And before you divorce, think about your years of investment in that relationship. Because it's not all about the separation. You have invested 35 years of your life in that relationship, 10 years of your life in that relationship, 15 years of your life in that relationship. Who is going to give you back those things? You've invested your life in that. It's more than gold and silver. The life that you've invested, your sacrifice, your tears, your emotion, your body that you've given in that relationship is more than gold and silver. So sometimes you have to think twice before making the divorce. So if you can answer all those questions, then I think you'll be able to divorce. But if you are still confused whether to divorce or not, you are free to write me through my email. You are free to email me. I'm going to give you one-on-one session. Counseling is free.